Well, this is the second week in a row where I've had an early shift and it looks like rain outside. It feels like rain too. You ever get that feeling in the air where you just walk outside? Hello, Mr. Goose. You just walk outside and you feel like, yep, it's gonna rain. That's the kind of feeling it is today. But look at that green grass. That is really greened up since the last rainstorm we got. Wow. Very nice. And now, just like that, it is nothing but blue skies. It looked like it was going to rain earlier, but it did not. It just sort of cleared up after a few hours, and now it looks like this. And as you can tell, we're not driving because we are already at the location that we're going to go to. Last week we went to Mall of America on my early day, but today we're going to go back to another location that I've been to earlier in Tommy Travels the Second history. But when we came here to this outdoor location, High Bridge Park in St. Paul, it was very cold outside and it was wintry. And so I thought this would be a good time to come back and take another look at it in spring. Well, hello there, and welcome to another beautiful day for an adventure on Tommy Travels the Second. And that's right, we are back. Behind me right there, that is High Bridge Park in St. Paul, and it has got a very cool attraction that I wanted to see in a little bit warmer of weather. So that is what we are doing. If you are brand new to this channel, go ahead and hit subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing. And this should be fun, you guys. Come on with me, let's go see what there is to see. We're gonna start kind of in the back area of the park where it's got a little patio area with benches to sit down at and enjoy a beautiful view. Well, the view is now somewhat obstructed by the trees because the leaves have all of a sudden started popping here in Minnesota. It's kind of weird how everything is brown one day and then just bam, just like that. All the buds are coming out and all the green is showing up. They've got two sets of train tracks down there. One kind of the upper level, and then behind that, in the middle of the screen, is below. And it would be really nice to get a shot with two trains coming by at the same time, but I just don't think we're gonna get that lucky today. And as I look at those tracks, the other thing that I'm noticing is, for some reason, there's all of this garbage strewn about down here. It looks like there are some litter bugs that are dumping some trash in the area, and I don't understand why. It's kind of sad since this is a nature area. I'm sure there's places to throw things out other than here. It looks like these benches could use a little bit of refinishing. Not in the best shape, and well, it looks like somebody has lost their glasses. If you're watching this video and those are your glasses, that's where they are. I like the shape of this tree. If they were to put a koi pond in here somewhere, it would kind of remind me of a Japanese garden. And then I like this tree too because, I don't know, it's an evergreen tree, but it's like a cross between an evergreen and a weeping willow. It's drooping down a bit. I like it. And then they've got this other little garden area back here that you can enter into. And it looks like it's been cleaned up a lot since last time we were here. You could barely get through the door, but now it looks like this loose ivy is starting to grow some green leaves on it, and they've cleaned up all the leaves and stuff that were back here. So it's a nice area to walk into and just have some peace and tranquility among the stone little sculptures there. Very fun. I think I'll be back here also just on my own if I need some time to think or reflect or just hang out for a bit in the nice weather. And I like how they've got the groups of stones inside of the garden and then this one lonely one over here to create some contrast. And I'm not sure the very top part of the gate is meant to look like anything specifically, but to me it kind of looks like a wolf or a dog or a coyote howling at the moon. Can you see it? Kind of looks like that to me. And besides the large green chair, this is my other favorite sculpture and favorite thing about this park. It's a stone sculpture, but as you can see, it's got a wrapping solid metal. It's not going anywhere anytime soon. And I just like it. It's very impressive the way the stones are stacked up like that. And these are not little stones either. These are some pretty big chunks. It must have taken some cool maneuvering to get those in there. And it looks like they're bolted in place. I see a bolt coming out of one of those. And the chain is definitely bolted into the stones. But wow, what a piece of work. I really like this. And here's a look from the other angle. And this piece is just really inspiring to me because of the creativity that it took to think it up and then the craftsmanship that it took to put it together. And if anybody knows what kind of bush or shrubbery this happens to be, leave a comment below. Looks very interesting, but I'm not sure what exactly it is. Right now it looks a lot like deer antlers to me. And here it is, the grand finale, the large green chair. That is right, you may have seen Adirondack chairs before, but none like this one. This is a big, big chair. And kids are welcome to climb up on there and get their picture taken. And it is absolutely cool. The large green chair. This was originally built in 1995 as part of the Green Chair Project, which was a program to help inner city youth, where the kids would build regular sized green Adirondack chairs. And this originally stood in front of the Walker Art Center and then was moved to this location to promote the Highbridge Park location that we are at right now, and it fell into disrepair. So in 2002 it was replaced with this one. And that is what we are looking at today. That is how this one got here. The large green chair. This was originally built in 1995 as part of the Green Chair Project, which was a program to help inner city youth, and they would build regular sized green Adirondack chairs. And this was built in honor of that and originally stood in front of the Walker Art Center. And it was then moved to this location afterwards to promote this wonderful Highbridge Park that we've been looking at today. And then in 2002, because the original one was in a state of disrepair, this one was built to replace it. And that is some fun history facts about the large green chair. Well, you guys, this has been another successful adventure today on Tommy Travels the Second, where we've been at Highbridge Park in St. Paul to admire this, the large green chair behind me. And it sure has been fun, and it's a lot warmer out than it was last time I was here. Last time I had to go run back into my car and warm up for a few minutes, and I had to do that a few times. So this is absolutely gorgeous outside today, and I'm so happy that I came here. And if you guys liked what you saw today, go ahead and hit like on my YouTube channel. While you're at it, go ahead and hit subscribe and the little bell notification next to it so you can be the first to know when a new adventure comes out. Thank you guys so much for the support that you've given me so far, and until next time, I hope to catch you on the flip side.